Hello, my name is Veronica and you are watching Night Stitch. Today I'm going to be telling you about another definition. Today's definition is SAL. SAL, and that stands for stitch along. A lot of companies hold stitch alongs, which means that you can go and buy the stitch along. So you buy a pattern that is like a mystery pattern. So a lot of times they won't tell you what the entire pattern is going to look like, but there's a theme and like a title and stuff. So you'll know like what you will be stitching, but you won't know what exactly it looks like until they send you the first pattern through email, or they'll send you a pattern link through the email. I usually do stitch alongs through Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery or Clouds Factory. Those are the two companies that I've done stitch alongs for, and I've bought the pattern, so you buy the stitch along forever, however long they decide it goes on. Most of the time it's like a year, but it could just be like a few months. It just depends on the pattern. So I've done the Castle Homecoming Club stitch along with Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, which is their 2023 stitch along. They'll tell you when the pattern is supposed to come out, so you'll get an email on the day that the next clue comes out. Then you can download it and stitch it. I've made a goal for myself that I want to finish stitching the previous part before the next part comes out, so that I can actually like finish the stitch along. There are two goals for a stitch along: is to finish a pattern within the allotted amount of time that the stitch along is for, and two is to see everyone's progress. So even if everybody gets the clue on the same day, which they do, people always start in different spots. So it's always fun to see like what your fellow stitchers are doing. Even when you're stitching the same thing, it's always different, and that's very fun. A lot of times the companies will kit up the stitch along for you, so you can get like the called for fabric and the called for threads just all in a kit. Most of them will also just sell the pattern if you want to have like use fabric and threads from your own stash, which I did. I did do another Frosted Pumpkin stitch along that I did not keep up with, even though there were only 2 clues in it, and I am still not done with it. But that one I got a kit. They actually gave me some very nice needles, bowen needles, the 26 size I think, and I ended up, that's my favorite needle to use now. So yeah, sometimes it's fun to get the kits because you get like new stuff to try out. Yeah, so that is what a stitch along is, and that's through like a company. But then I think there's also stitch along where it's like if a floss tuber says, I'm going to stitch this particular pattern, anybody want to stitch with me? That is also considered a stitch along, but it's not through a company. It's just through like a random person that wants some stitchers to stitch along with them. It's a way to just be social with your fellow stitchers. That'll do it for this definition, I think. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.